Hey everybody, my name is Carrie. My husband Dale and I are the creators of the From Seed to Spoon mobile app, and we just released an exciting new feature called Garden Plus, and I just wanted to shoot a quick video here and show you what it's all about and how to use it. So let's check it out. So over here, you'll click Garden Plus down here on the bottom. So with the new update, everybody should have this view right here. If you don't, check to make sure that it is updated. So you'll just type in your name here, type in an email address, and you'll create an account so that way you can save all of your information. Okay, so here I just created my account, so it's saying my garden is empty. Oh no! So I'm going to add a plant. So we have a lot of plants out there. So down here, I want to add a plant to my garden. Let's say, so we did transplant some kale. So type in kale, and we'll click on that. Say we did that yesterday. So it'll automatically pull up today's date, but you can change it to whatever date you wanted to if you had something that you planted in the past. Hit that. Starting method, we did a transplant. We did, just say we did one. And then here for the planting location, you can do pretty much whatever you want to. It's just free text. So I will just say, we planted this in the big bag bed smart pot. And then whenever you click the choose variety, it'll pull up a bunch of different varieties of kale. If the variety of kale that you planted or is not there, you can just manually enter something up here. So ours was red Russian. And then, so now it's going to projected first harvest. It's going to pull up when it thinks that your kale should be ready for its first big harvest. And we will save that one. So now whenever we go in here, you can come in here and I can say, I watered it today. And we'll save that. And then over here in plant notes, I can type anything I want to in here, or take a picture of the kale once it sprouts, or a picture of where I planted it to help me remember where I planted it. And also once you go in there and you have a picture right here, you can actually select it, select that picture, so that way whenever you're on this main screen up here, it'll pull up the picture that you took right there. So that's pretty cool. So these buttons over here are just quick. To log event, change your plant picture, or if I planted more than one and I want to duplicate it, I can do that. Or if I want to archive it, say I removed it from my garden, but I'm going to be, I want to be able to access it in the future, I can archive it. Or if I just want it out, I accidentally entered it, you can hit delete. So it gives you a bunch of information here. I can keep adding events if I want to. See, I saw a pest. Say it was aphids. We saw aphids here. Sprayed off aphids. Okay. So now I can keep adding information into here so that way I can access it and I can keep going in and know what's happened with my plant and know what history and all of that. And I can also add in event for sprouted. So if I did plant by seed, I can come in here and hit the day that it has sprouted. So that way it'll know when to expect the first harvest date. Hey guys, I realized I didn't show you how it looks whenever you plant something from seed. So I just wanted to show you something that I planted from seed also over here. So let's add a new plant into our garden. Let's plant some spinach. Here we'll click on spinach and we'll say I planted it today and planted it by seed outdoors. And just planted one in my smart pot. I usually do like this one. Okay, so save and close. So whenever you pull up this spinach now, so it'll show you whenever it is estimated for a seed sprouting. So it kind of gives you an idea of when to start looking for your plants starting to come up. And then from there, it'll also show you the projected first harvest as well. So whenever I go in here and mark that my plant sprouted, now under planting info, it'll take that seed sprouting away right there since it has already sprouted, and it'll just show you the projected first harvest. So it's pretty exciting. It's pretty fun. If you guys have any questions, just feel free to reach out and let us know.